This is that important and unique program, the Leaders Platform, where we interact with innovative and insightful leaders with the intent to educate and inspire you. I am Izuchukwu Samuel Ukando, and today we are at the office of a distinguished person, somebody we like to meet. I'm talking about Professor Oje Ono Ekumankama. He's one of the professors of the Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, and we would like to meet him. So, sir, you're welcome to this particular program, sir. All right, sir. So, for the sake of formalities, we'd like to know you. We'd like to meet you formally for the people who would view this particular video.
Okay. I'm Professor Oje Ono Ekumankama, the Professor of Agricultural Extension in Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike. I delivered my inaugural lecture on 10th of this month. And, the topic or the title was still, beneficial technologies on the farm, an indispensable part of the extension team.
All right, sir. We learned based on observation that a lot of people paid close attention to your program and the inaugural lecture that came up on the 10th of this particular month.
Yes.
And we'd like to hear from you. What was this particular lecture about? All right.
The lecture was all about the need to have beneficial technologies on the farm or in the farmer's field. That is the only way we can really enhance agriculture in Nigeria. And if we're able to enhance agriculture in Nigeria, then that means the problem of food scarcity, high cost of food, and agriculture and other agricultural products will be eradicated. So we believe strongly that as an agricultural extension expert, we believe that farmers should be made to adopt appropriate good beneficial technologies on their field. And when they're able to do that, it will not only that it will lead to bumper harvest, greater productivity in livestock, fishery, and agroforestry. It will also encourage our young people to be agripreneurs, that's to be entrepreneurs with respect to agriculture, and that is necessary. And that will help us to solve the twin problems of poverty and unemployment in the country. That's it. But I try to stress the importance of the field extension workers. That's why I said an indispensable part of the extension team.
Okay.
Because yes, we have the extension team, but there are people who are in direct contact with farmers.
Right.
They are the field extension workers, or you call them front-end extension workers, and they are mainly extension agents, block extension agents, and block extension supervisors.
Yeah.
So these are the people who are in direct contact with the farmers.
Okay, sir, we live in a society where young people pay less attention to farming and basically entrepreneurship. And we actually live in a society now in this age where young people, they want to make quick money. They want to survive. So what advice would you have to tender to these young people, especially with your experience in these years of practicing agriculture and as a lecturer in Michael Okpara University of Agriculture?
My advice to young people is that they should take life easy. They should be focused. In short time, entrepreneurship is the main thing down. Even if you are a worker, you're a civil servant. There are civil servants who are underemployed. They're employed yet, but unemployed. And if they start practicing entrepreneurship, they will have enough money to take care of themselves, their families, and live a decent life in the society. And if our young people will go into agriculture and adopt beneficial technologies, the proven technologies.
By beneficial technology, what do you actually mean by that? I mean
proven technologies.
Okay.
Proven or appropriate agricultural technologies and practices. There are technologies that are appropriate. Okay. And those technologies, if farmers adopt them, like I said before, there will be bumper harvest, greater productivity in livestock, agroforestry, and fishery. Okay. So if our young people can, go down and acquire the necessary skills and knowledge needed, to go into agricultural production, they will definitely make it.
Okay.
And they'll be comfortable.
Okay.
But one of the problems our young people have is that they see that, most of our farmers in communities using traditional methods in production, that kind of thing. So they tend to get discouraged. But if they can key into these beneficial technologies, the sky will be their limit.
Becoming a professor in this field actually has taken a lot of sacrifices, a lot of prices that you paid to climb to this particular level. So we would like to actually know, what were the things that you refused to engage while you decided to embark on this particular path of becoming a professor in this field?
Yeah. I decided to de-emphasize mediocrities, frivolities, all those things. I brushed them aside, and I made up my mind to be focused. Kindly speaking, I made up my mind that I won't allow anything to distract my attention. Any unethical behavior, I rejected every unethical behavior, that kind of thing. I must confess, I made up my mind to put God as number one. So, and if God is number one in your life, you must work hard to make it. You can't. There's nothing like cutting corners. So I worked hard, made up my mind to do my research work, to publish papers, to teach my students well, to supervise my students' projects, theses, dissertations, and the like. So with time, I grew.
Very good,
professor.
Okay. So what were the challenges that you encountered as a young person while you were coming up to this particular ladder of being a professor?
Yeah. So these things. Sometimes it's the main thing there was it appeared as if those of us down here are not given equal opportunities, I must confess, like our colleagues in some other parts of the country. And we had to put in my best. I had to put in my best to surmount those challenges like that, the one I have just mentioned, as obstacles like that, and then I just.
Okay, all right. The system of Nigeria, so because we are interacting with you because we need, in the end of this particular production, that somebody out there will be challenged positively.
Yeah.
Right. This present situation of the Nigerian education, I may not be absolutely right, but is not conducive enough with respect to grooming young people to becoming something tangible.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Nigerian system of education.
Yes.
Now, at this point where you have climbed to this particular level in academic world, what are you doing about it? What are your contributions? What are your concerns about the growth of the educational system in Nigeria?
Really, we are worried about the present level of education in the country. My take is that we are trying our best to encourage our students with the little equipment, and facilities we have, we put into maximum use to help our students acquire appropriate knowledge and skills that will help them, to excel in life. There is need, frankly speaking, for the government to increase the resources to give to universities and other higher institutions to enable us equip or prepare our students very well for life outside the university. That's exactly what I want to say. Okay.
It has been an amazing session with a dynamic professor of the Agricultural Extension, Michael Rem, Minister of Agriculture, Omodike, Professor Oji Ono Ekumankama, and he has been able to share a level of information with us, especially with the need for young people to work hard, because for him to have gotten to this level, he had to sacrifice, he had to pay some level of prices to get to this level. So, say, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we like to get from you, what have been the policies with the university, especially with making researches in agriculture?
The university has been providing funds for research work through, sometimes in agreement with TED Fund and some other organizations.
Okay.
Some of us have benefited from some organizations.
Okay.
In line with what I just said now. Then we also encouraging students to go into agriculture through entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Like I'm the director for the Center for Entrepreneurship Development. First, I'm also in charge of symposium in the campus here. Hopefully with time we'll organize an agripreneurship program
Project.
Yes, for students to help them move forward and things like that. So, and we are hoping that the university will attract more funds to help us get involved more into practical agriculture, and then also get our students involved, especially the postgraduate students. So that they can acquire skills and knowledge germane for agricultural production.
So since you became the director of the entrepreneurship in Michael Oren University of Agriculture, Omodike, have you had viable, visible projects that actually attracted some form of encouragement to the students in particular and to the university at large?
Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. I don't really want to blow trumpet. I wish you go around and see some of the products. Our students have acquired a lot of knowledge and skills, right from agriculture to non-agricultural areas. I want to advise my listeners to be focused. Whatever you want to do in this life, any occupation, be focused. Instead of being jobless or being underemployed, I want to encourage you to acquire one skill or the other in agriculture, whether it's rabbitry, livestock, that's rabbitry, poultry, fishery, agroforestry, crop production. You will definitely excel. If you're already an employed person, you can increase your take-home pay by being involved in agricultural production and marketing. That's my advice to my listeners.
All right, wonderful one. So dear viewer, we'll call it a wrap at this particular point, and I hope you learned a lot from this section. It was a great, for your sake of people who are just joining us, it has been a session with the Professor Oje Ono Ekumankama, the Professor of Agricultural Extension, Michael Oren University of Agriculture, Omodike. He just concluded his inaugural lecture on the topic beneficial technologies on the farm, an indispensable part of the extension team. So this particular lecture buttressed more on the need for agricultural development through technology. And we want to believe that this particular session has really inspired and educated you. Keep watching. It has been on the program, The Leaders Platform, and I am Chukwu Samuel Okando. Thank you very much.